Hi folks, back again with another video showing you how to download and run large language models in your laptop. Today we're going to see a new app in the town called llamafile. In fact, it's probably not an app, it's an executable. Maybe a model executable. You mean like LLM executable application? Yes, that's pretty much what in simple terms a llamafile is. It's a model file that you can execute whether you run Windows or Mac or Linux, doesn't matter whether you use CPU or GPU or powerful NVIDIA, GPUs, doesn't matter. The llamafile helps you to basically download a llamafile model and then run it locally from your laptop. So what is this anyway? So llamafile is taking all of the advantages from llama.cpp, which allows to compile all of the large language models into a smaller model that you can run in your laptop. So if you are familiar with llama.cpp, then that is pretty much what is used behind the scenes of llamafile as well, and hence the name. And then what they have done is they have taken advantage of a C framework called Cosmopolitan library that basically compiles all of the code such that it can run without any dependencies in any platform. What they're trying to do is if you have a model file like llama 7b chat model dot something, they are able to take it, and with llama.cpp they're able to convert that into a gguf format, which llama.cpp supports today, or what it generates when you compress them, and then using this Cosmopolitan library hook up some code so that it can actually stand up itself as a server, basically bootstrap everything you need to make it an executable and run it in your system. I know this is too technical, so don't worry about it. I'll show you how to easily and download and host it. So if you go to that GitHub project, which I will link all these links in the description, you will see that all you need to do is download something called .llamafile. Once you have downloaded, just convert that into an executable, and then that's it. Run it from the terminal. If you are in Windows, they do say that some models are very large for Windows because Windows has a limit on the executable size. So you might not be able to run some of these models in Windows, but in Mac, it's really simple. If you own a MacBook Pro, especially with 16 GB RAM is what you need. And there you go. That's pretty much what you do to convert the downloaded .llama file into an executable, and then run it just like you would run any other executable in your Mac, / the llama file. And that should automatically do the magic and then open the browser. So here is my command line, and if you look at, I've downloaded a model called llamafile server, LLaVA v1.5 7b Q4 model. So what is this model that I have downloaded? Well, it's a large language and vision assistant model. This is more than just text inference. It can infer images as well. So if you upload an image, you can ask anything about the image. Give me a good description for this image, or what is happening in this image. How many dogs are there? How many cats are there? So you can ask few things about the image, and I have tested few images, and this model is very powerful. It's almost as close to GPT-4's visual image inference. So let me go and run this model now. So /llamafile server, and now it's bootstrapping all of its code, and it has hosted the web server in this address. So let's go and open the address. So if you have used llama.cpp before, this is very familiar, right? In fact, this is pretty much the llama.cpp web server. So this gives you a way to interact with the model that you have loaded. So have a chat, just like you would have with your chat GPT, right? So now I can come here and say hi, it's going to give me something. And now I can upload an image because, it's boring typing text. So let's do something really cool. So here's one of the images, right? So I'm going to ask, how many cats are there in this picture, right? Let's see what it comes up with. There's one dog in the image, not a cat. Awesome. What else is special about this picture? Let's see if we can give something creative. In addition to the dog sticking its head out of a pile of leaves, there is another unique aspect about this image. The dog's tongue appears as if it has been photoshopped or edited in such a way that it looks like a giant tongue covering most of the scene. Okay, that is probably not the best thing, but I think it's trying to infer something. Describe the image for posting this in LinkedIn. I don't know, I'm just randomly giving some prompts to see what it comes up with. The image features a dog with its head poking out of leaves on a top of a pile. It appears to be looking at something. So this is better. I think, the more specific you are, these models are always going to be better. Let's upload another image. What is happening in this picture? Because this is strange, right? So let's see what it comes up with. In the image, a man dressed in a dog costume is standing on top of a blue surfboard and holding an oar. He appears to be paddling across the water while his black dog accompanies him by running nearby. So by running nearby is probably not the best, but this is awesome. It has detected that a man is wearing a dog costume rather than just detecting it as a dog, right? So that is great. Now let's upload another image. This is a bit tricky. There is shadows, there is like people walking. So let's say, how many people are there in this picture? Let's see what it says. Is it able to detect all these people and shadows? There are many people in the image, but I cannot provide an exact number without more specific information. Okay. How many people are holding something? Maybe we'll see what it comes up with. There are several people holding umbrellas in the image. Well, there's at least one person holding an umbrella. Okay. What else? Let's keep pushing the model to see what it comes up with. The image is a black and white photo of people walking on a checkered floor, likely in an airport or a busy street. There are numerous individuals visible within the scene and some are carrying backpacks. So this is good, right? It's able to now able to infer a few more things, but understand that this is a complex image. Even if you ask me, hey, can you count how many people are here? I'm going to be taking a minute to figure out, okay, what is going on in this image and how many people are there with the shadows and things like that. So that is the LLaVA model that you get with the llamafile. And very interesting, right? It's very powerful to have these models running offline in your laptop. You saw that how fast this is. Right now I'm running in M3 Max. But if you're actually using a MacBook Pro with even the M1 series or M2 series with even the MacBook Air, this is going to fly. This is not going to take much of your memory as long as you have 16 GB memory. So that's the kind of the hard limit. I tell people hey, if you want to run and host models locally in your laptop, especially in Apple MacBook Air or MacBook Pro, make sure you have at least 16 GB RAM with the M1, M2, and M3 processor. But this llamafile will also run with Intel MacBook laptops. That's their promise, that they're telling you that, hey, this will run in most of the CPU, GPU, and operating systems that out there in the world. So let me know if you have used this llamafile and how you find the LLaVA assistant. And if you find something really great, the LLaVA assistant is able to infer images, like complex images, let me know in the comment. Until next time, bye.